Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm here, and as I'm gonna do one more Runeterra video, so I've brewed a few decks. Right now I'm going to play some Power Overwhelming, which is this deck I built around, guess it's Freljord and Noxus, and the theme is Overwhelm. So our top end we run Tryndamere, Captain Farron, there's a Darius, and then we've got some nice static creatures, Alpha Wildclaw, they who endure. We've got stuff like Reckoning for our board wipe, because our top end gives us pretty big creatures. And then we've got stuff like Hearthguard to make them even bigger, crowd favorite. Basically, I just searched Overwhelm and put in everything that I could find. So it's not the best deck. We also run 2 copies of Braum for the early game. So yeah, it's not the best deck, but it is what it is. I think I might have gotten more cards since I last played this. So there might actually be some upgrades to this deck. I'm not really big on might. Let's see, anything else that's really good? Take Heart. Take Heart could be good. Host doesn't work. There's more copies of Captain Farron if you want, but Heart of the Fluffed. I mean, you do run 2 Lonely Boros. Plus with Braum it combos pretty well. But I think we have better 3-drops right now. Townkeeper also lets us survive a little bit. Red Guard is aggressive. Omenhawk, okay. Omenhawk is really nice for buffing our, if it buffs our Overwhelm guys, so it's pretty cool. Guillotine is nice repeatable removal as well. Yeah, and then you're just playing some aggressive guys, so that's the deck. Let's see how it does. Played it a couple times. It's obviously not very refined at all. It's super janky. I don't even have all the cards I would want in this deck actually, but I don't really have that many wild cards, so I'm just playing off of what we have. Guess in the final iteration of the deck we wouldn't even want Braum in it, maybe. Just like more copies of Darius. So that we can guarantee that. This is decent, but don't think we want a 6-drop in our hand right now. So let's swap it. Alright. Oh, we do run a Take Heart. We do, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, that's not bad. Alright, the Fearsome Spider, so we can't block that. Nice, 8-7 Wildclaw is pretty sweet. So we could go Omenhawk again, but then lose another turn of blocking, so I think we'll just go for the drummer and try to get the trade. Because I mean, the only way we're killing this is if we block with the 3-power unit, or if they block one of our units. I mean, they could block a marksman.
I pull the strings.
Ooh, now you might want to keep this as a blocker for Elise. Because what if they attack next turn? Right? Yeah. I think now we just pass. Ooh, another 8-7 Wildclaw. Alright, so as long as we survive it to a little later in the game, I think our board state's gonna be pretty good. Who's their other champion? Elise and Darius. Alright, so it's Shadow, Noxus, aggro. It's probably aggro to bring us down with Elise, and then Darius is the finisher. Drain when you need to summon one.
We must all make sacrifices.
How did drain from the drummer? I'm a little confused. We could do this to uber buff the Legion drummer. We could also play the marksman to kill the 2-1. I think I like that.
Fresh tracks. can't afford to miss.
That gives us quite a bit of value. And now if they attack, we can block Elise with the marksman instead of the drummer, which is a less valuable unit now. And they don't swing, so that's great. Oh nice, so we have 4 mana to play this. So this makes it a 5/5 overwhelm, which is a pretty nice attacker on this board, so why not?
I salute you.
The other play was Omen Hawk into Descartes maybe, but not sure how happy I would have been with that play. Oh, that's kind of tough. It kills 3 of our units. And it heals their Nexus.
If I fall, so be it.
What is that spell called? It's not this one. Withering Wail. That's 5 mana fast. Alright.
So young.
Kill the Spiderling. And the thing is, we can still block Elise, so this is a bad attack for them. And next turn we get the Wild Claws.
Reporting in?
For now I think we just play the Omen Hawk. And we can probably store this as spell mana. This can actually buff up the crowd favorite even more.
A tribute to the spider god.
Another Wild Feast, okay. Rear guard is pretty good on the attack here.
Ready.
Because it doesn't give us a good block. But I mean, given this board state, I don't think we need to worry. So I think we might block and just do this right now. Right. This is pretty good for us, because now when we attack next turn, that's an 8/3 with overwhelm. So it's gonna push through quite a bit of damage. Now the question is, do we just swing in straight or do we go for the Wild Claw play? I mean, this gives us a lot more overwhelm damage though. So even if the crowd favorite dies because of the blocker, yeah, like that, we're still pushing through a bunch of overwhelm damage, so I think this is fine. Alright, it gives -1 this round. That's still a lot of damage. They keep the Elise alive, but we're pushing through 4 here and 6 here, so that's 10 damage. So next turn with the Wild Claw we might get lethal. What is this? Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
That's pretty great actually. And that blocked a lot of damage. Culling Strike was nice. At least they used the card on it though, so we have card advantage. Kill now to draw 2. Alright, I guess they're equalizing now. They lose on board. Overwhelm. I think we're 1 turn off of Trend. Oh, that's Darius. This is kind of bad. As you put down the Wild Claw. The spider doesn't block the Darius. Actually, if we had 1 more, we could have played spider. The trend is also buffed up, which is great. So these Omen Hawks are doing some work. And Trent is a great blocker for this. Alright, we've got attacks. We have even better attacks with Trent. Actually, do we have lethal with Trent? If they block with both, that's 8 damage. And we're pushing through 16 plus 9. Which is 25. Minus 8 is exactly 13. But if they have any way to block this, we could be in trouble. Alternatively, we could Winter's Breath and push for 16. And they would have to block. This is 3 power, and this is 4 power. Right, let's go for this. This still gives us mana for Winter's Breath. So we could actually go Rare Guard and then Winter's Breath. Oh, but they have more plays.
Where's my axe?
Oh well.
My little dear.
This should put things in our favor, unless they have like a deny or something. Which faction is denying? I don't even remember. Alright, so we need to order this right.
Put the flowers with the rest.
Oh, that sucks. So that gives all of these 2 power. So they can trade off for
I'll do better
these.
this time.
So the spider doesn't help anymore. But the wild claws are so pretty good. But they can trade this off though. But they're still pushing damage. This pushes through 5. Why would they trade this instead of the 2-1 for my 3-2?
Step away, coward.
This guy has fearsome. Interesting. It's definitely interesting. Hit. Bring them down to 2. Next turn we'll play Tryndamere. We should be in a pretty good spot. We have a good blocker for Darius too. These guys. Ooh, crowd favorite is a good one.
Noxus thrives.
But Trynd
Yours.
can help us stabilize.
You won't.
Because even if Trynd dies, he becomes a 9/9. Alright, so if you block this, alright, so Trynd can block here, this can block here, this can block the 3-1. Wildcock can block this. Do you want to trade the Wildcock? Actually, what are we at right now? We're at 9. So that's the 10. And we lose 2, they lose 4. And we lose 2 spiders. This seems fine. We come out way ahead on this. And now we have 2 guys with overwhelm, so let's see what they have here. We're in pretty great board position right now. Especially because even if they deal with Trynd, we can pretty much let's just swing with these.
This'll be a slaughter.
Don't give them an opportunity to play anything, and they surrender. Alright. So even if they kill the Trynd, he just comes back as a 9/9. So he's so great. You kill him and he comes back as a bigger threat. A great finisher. Oh, nice. So we got some challenge progress, quest progress, and we unlocked this box. So tell you what, let's do one more game and then we'll open our rewards. Hopefully we'll finish the Freljord quest. So alright. So against Freljord, Ionia. Interesting. So they're playing Z aggro. Alright, Trynd is too early for these guys. Hardcore is nice, especially because it'll buff up everything else, but I think we'd want, against Z, we'd want a few faster plays. Yeah, okay, Omen Hawk. Omen Hawk is decent. Ooh, Avalanche is really nice. That'll help us gain some early board control, I think. Alright, opponent plays Omen Hawk. So we can swing in here. We don't really care about the Omen Hawk since we're holding on to board wipe. Let's see if opponent values theirs. No? Okay. Trade. So now we could play Legion Drummer on 2, but... Ooh. Braum. That maybe changes things. Having Braum and a Legion Drummer on a 2-3 combo is pretty nice.
March as one, an unstoppable force.
Right, opponent banks up the mana. It's interesting to note. We're definitely going Braum this round. Opponent plays ally. Alright, it said. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. Oh, I guess that doesn't die though. But we do get to strike him and get 3 damage on this Braum. It's also good to know that Braum blocks that pretty effectively. Means that'll die the next time he gets blocked. Yeah, the Omen Hawk buffs are better than I expected. Yeah, this is also pretty nice value. 2 mana for 4/4 worth of stats.
Do they need our help?
And 1 mana 3/2. Ooh.
My life for the order.
A 3/3 Shadow Assign is actually pretty good, though. Unfortunately, this doesn't kill anything. So the thing is, if we fill the board now, we're kind of not setting ourselves up for an avalanche. Or even a reckoning. So we're gonna have to hold off on avalanche probably.
They cannot hide.
I don't really get the Z play unless they have some sort of trick.
Behind Braum.
Seems kind of bad. He takes 6, that's fine. So the ephemerals will go away. Right. Okay. Buff toughness, so they choose not to trade. Interesting. Alright, Side's going to level up soon though. We have 2. Do we want to bank it? Next turn we'll be at 5. And if we spend forfeit on this, we can't really do avalanche, so
Won't get past me.
let's just play rear guard. And now we're on the attack. We can pull the Z if we wanted. If you do this, he gets a +5/+5, which is really good value.
Stand for Noxus.
It's a 7/7 for 4 with overwhelm. See what opponent has. We'll draw a champion, alright. But we're gonna swing now, so not really sure what the point of that is. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go drummer, overwhelm blast. I think this ordering is fine.
Victory!
From blood, glory.
Right, let's give the spider quick attack. Yeah, let's go. So they have good block on the spiderling, but if they do, we're pushing through more damage. Oh wait, I was supposed to challenge her with Braum. That was my mistake. That's why I had stopped. Rip. I mean, they must block
It's
something.
too late for you.
Not disappoint.
Okay, they go to 5 now. And they trade.
The order.
Interesting. I guess if I pulled it in front of Braum, I would have forced them to make
Pledge
worse blocks.
yourself
So
to
that's
the
why they traded.
shadows.
They had another set. I mean, you still have good blocks though. Ooh, Wild Claw is nice. Also, but we have Decimate, so we just need to get one more damage somehow. We can play our own Wild Claw. If we play this, all of our units survive, and their Zed dies. And it leaves us up with 4 mana. It's not enough for anything, but... If we play Wild Claw, we can block theirs. Actually, let's just Avalanche. I think I'm fine trading. Fine trading my Spider for the Zed. Although I do waste a card on it.
Into darkness.
It does bring Braum closer to leveling up as well. I mean, they're pushing 8, unless they have a buff that gives them +2, but it gives them 6. We don't die here.
It is easy, see?
I think we win here. So we just do
Guts and
this.
strength. Show me your best.
So unless they can deal with this, we are kinda winning. Should have a small misplay with Braum, which might have made it worse. Alright, 2 games. So this deck is not as bad as you may think. Although it's not optimized. But yeah, it performs pretty well, and kinda saw it doing 2 different things. We did, although we did get big boys at the end. Especially with the champion there. But yeah, you saw it do Braum side of things and also the Tryndamere side of things. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the 10-5 Darius level up, but oh well. And we finished this mission, and we're getting closer to this one. And that should be done. Oh, we're 200 off of this. Thus you could have opened 2 loot boxes. Alright, let's see what's inside this one. Judgment, back to back. Another Judgment is really nice. Rare wild card, border lookouts. And some shards. Alright. That is pretty sweet. Right, we're close to champion capsule. 3 rares and an epic and a champion. Oh yes, I really want that. This video is 23 minutes. I think I should stop it. But watch out for the next video. I think I'm gonna do another one showing off my other deck, the Barrier Up one, which I really like. Sounds really exciting. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and thank you guys for watching this one. Let me know if you're enjoying the Legends of Runeterra content, and if you've had a chance to play it, what do you think? It's been pretty interesting. I don't know what the plan on updating it with new content is, but yeah, I'm finding it pretty fun so far. And yeah, my collection is like barely anything. There's so many cards I don't own yet. And I haven't even tried out the expedition mode, although I do think I have a token. Not sure where you can check for how many tokens you have, but yeah, I need to embark on one of these. Because that seems like the most fun mode, actually. And the fastest and most efficient way to gain more cards, I think. So that should be pretty cool. So I'll do one of those soon, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment what you think about this Runeterra content in the game. And I'll see you guys in the next one.